Magandang umaga, magandang hapon at magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Ito po yung lingkod, si JomarX, and today we'll be reviewing the Bohan I think, Bohan S AR16 MK8 because it's an MK8 handguard. This was a unit for upgrade from a certain person who doesn't want to be identified. This is one of the newer models for the year 2014, and it looks nice. It doesn't have markings per se, other than the not so good M-lock markings, something on the metal mag. Not much. So, excuse me. Okay. In terms of markings, don't expect too much. Not much. When it comes to metal parts, there's a lot. I think, I don't know, nylon rails, metal bolt cover, metal ambidextrous magazine release, which is nice. What the part? Metal magazine, ambidextrous fire control, which actually works. Bolt release. Does it work? No. So what's the point? Oh, it does work. Lock, release. Oops. Oh, wait. Lock. I think that after firing, then it can lock. Oh, metal charging handle. This one doesn't have a manual prime, but it does have a this one has a computerized MOSFET, and it has a, what do you call this one? Automated prime. So if you connect, it will prime for a few seconds and then stop, which is nice. And as I've said, since you have the computerized MOSFET, it has a configurations. Actually, I do not know how to configure it since I do not. This doesn't comes with the manual. And being Chinese, the instructions are in Chinese. So luckily, this one has been pre-configured out of the box or by the owner. On the semi, it's on binary mode. Press, fire, press, fire, press, fire, which is nice. Normal for currently, I installed a 7.4 volt battery here, so which is okay. I didn't have the flash hider, so I installed my hub suppressor. This one comes with the, not Bohan specific, but common from TG variants, the hub rubber on the barrel, which is, for me, it's stupid because since there's no adjustment screw, you cannot configure it. So it will be more hop or less hop. So if the gel ball hits the hop rubber, you get a hop. If it doesn't, you don't get nothing. So I said, nylon handguard, plastic, flip up sights, non-adjustable. So it looks nice. Other than that, useless. That's a nice stock, which is okay. And 480 motor, which is also not strong magnet. A split metal gearbox, which is nice. It has the MOSFET that has a known to burn, and also you can see the picture here. Since the trigger only hits that micro switch, if this unit is being given to a person who basically over triggers, you can break the MOSFET. So you should only light trigger, light, light, uh, and feels nothing. See, nothing. Uh, there's no tension until even if you hit the trigger, the micro switch, you will feel nothing. So that's a cons for me. Oh, also a metal buffer tube. So nice, adjustable. Oh, uh, this comes. Oh, sorry. Uh, this fires around 230 FPS. One of the complaints of the owner is that accuracy was bad. So I thought it was only the hub rubber. I removed it. It was slightly going to the left, I think, left or right. Then when I checked and the nozzle, it's using a standard Gen 8 nozzle, so which is good. I have lots of it. And when I removed it, I noticed something. I don't know if you can see it. The nozzle is speeding to the left or to the right. It's not straight, basically. It's the reason why this unit is having accuracy issues. The usual China quality control. So, what would you expect? Oh, the metal mag is nice. It's a little bit heavy. Oh, overall with the unit, it's around 2 kilos and above. So, slightly different from the usual 1 kilo gel blaster. So, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I personally, I don't like heavy guns. We're playing to enjoy, not to make it difficult for us. But if you want to listen, it's up to you. The metal mags is nice, but remember, metal and water doesn't go well. If you, and gel blasters always will always have water, so it's a bad combination. But then again, it looks nice and it feels realistic. I don't know. Overall, for I think the current price this in the Philippine market is somewhat below 10,000 pesos. Is it worth the price? I don't know. Could be. Depends on you. The MOSFET, the computerized MOSFET is a hit or miss. It may or may not be good depending on how you use it. Just be careful to not to upgrade this too much because since it's a MOSFET, I think that is parallel parallelized MOSFET, two P channels or two N channels. I forgot. If one burns, the other burns. So it's not that good. If you'll keep it stuck, the MOSFET might not die. But if you upgrade it, it might or it will. The good thing to this one is that if it burns, just put a standard V2 trigger and it will work. And unfortunately, somewhere in my group already have a dead MOSFET on this unit, so buyer beware. Overall, it's nice. I like it. Uh, but I will not buy it for myself. It's a little bit too heavy for my side. I already have several heavy guns, so there's nothing new or different on this one other than the the receiver is also plastic nylon actually, so that's not much metal. So overall, it's up to you if it's good enough or not. If you have the money and if you like the model, do it. Do whatever makes you happy. And if you have any questions, suggestions, violent reactions, just put it below in the comment section and I will try to answer it as soon as possible. Hanggang sa muli, paalam!